morning students. Last class we have seen about the topic reproduction in organism. Okay, last class we have seen the topic reproduction in organism. First one, what is reproduction? Reproduction is divided into two types: asexual reproduction, another one sexual reproduction. And next, fission. What is fission? Binary fission, multiple fission. Okay, in today class we will part of the reproduction in organism. Okay, asexual reproduction, remaining part. First one, sporulation. During unfavorable condition, amoeba multiply by sporulation without encystment. What is encystment? Encystment means during unfavorable condition. What is unfavorable condition? Unfavorable condition means increased temperature or decreased temperature. Okay, so unfavorable condition, amoeba betray the pseudopodia and secrete 3 layer. Okay, and chitinous just around it. This stage is called encystment stage. Okay, so sporulation without encystment. Okay, first nucleus break into small fragment. Each fragment develop a nucleoplasm and then surrounded by a cytoplasm. Spore case is around it. Okay, spore case around it. Okay, first nucleus, example amoeba. Amoeba nucleus break into small fragment. Nuclei, last one, spore case around it. Spore case around it. When condition become favorable, that time parent body disintegrate, the spores are liberated, each hatch into a new young one amoeba is developed. So spore case around it, spore case is liberated. Last one, new young one developed a new amoeba. Okay, again on time repeat. Sporulation example, amoeba. What is sporulation? During unfavorable condition, amoeba multiply by sporulation without encystment stage. Okay, first nucleus is divided into small fragment. Each fragment develop a nuclear membrane, then becomes surrounded by a cytoplasm and spore case is around it. Okay, during the condition is become favorable, that time spore case is liberated, the young one is new catch into a new amoeba. Okay, second one, budding. Next one, budding. What is budding? Budding means the parent's body produce one or more bud. It's called budding. Each bud grow into a new young one. What is budding? The parent's body produce one or more bud. One or more bud. Each bud grow into a new young one. Okay, example in sponges. Okay, when fully grown, the sponges detached from the parent plant to lead a normal life. Small bud. Next one, the bud growing. The bud growing stage. Next, when fully grown, the bud detached from the parent plant. Parent. When condition become favorable, that time fully grown bud separate from the parent. So new bud, form a new bud. Okay. Next one, the budding is divided into two types. First one, exogenous budding, another one endogenous budding. Exogenous budding, another one endogenous budding. What is exogenous budding? Exo means outside, endo means inside. Okay, when the bud are formed outside the parent body is called exogenous budding. Okay, the best example, hydra. The best example, hydra. When food is plenty, that time increase the ectotype cell. Okay, the ectotype cell increase, small elevation formed out from the body. The ectoderm and endoderm cell pushed out to form the bud. Okay, this is a hydra. Small bud is developed the outer surface of the body. The bud is growing. Next, fully grown bud. The fully grown bud contain mouth and tentacles. Okay, the fully grown bud at the base constrict, that time only detached from the parent plant. Fully grown bud. Okay. Next, endogenous budding. What is endo? Endo means inside. So when the buds are formed inside the parent body, it's called endogenous budding. The best example, Nactiluca. Another one best example in sponges. Okay, sponges otherwise called as gemmules. The gemmules have a peculiar special character. What is gemmules? Gemmules means marine sponges or freshwater sponges. Gemmule in sponges. Micropyle, outer membrane, another one inner membrane. look like a hard ball. Okay, the hard ball inside the archaeocytes present. What is the meaning of archaeocytes? Archaeocytes means the mass of food. Okay, when unfavorable condition, the parent body disintegrate. Parent body means the sponges disintegrate, but the gemmules withstand. Parent body mattum da aliyum, but the gemmules withstand ullage irukum. Okay, the favorable condition, when the favorable condition, that time only the sponges are catch into new young one. Okay, this is called endogenous budding. So another one time I explain what is exogenous. Exogenous, when the buds are formed on the outer surface of the body, is called exogenous budding. Next one, endogenous. What is endogenous budding? Endogenous budding means when the buds are formed inside the parent body or within the parent body, is called endogenous budding. The best example, gemmules. Okay, gemmules look like a hard ball. Okay, they have contain archaeocytes. What is archaeocytes? Archaeocytes means the food mass. Okay, when unfavorable condition, the gemmules detached from the parent, but the gemmules withstand. When the condition become favorable, that time only it catch into new young one. Okay, next is fragmentation. Next topic, fragmentation. What is fragmentation? Fragmentation means when the parent body is divided into small fragment. Each fragment to develop a new organism. Okay, another one time I repeat. What is fragmentation? When the parent body is divided into small fragment. Parent body divided into small fragment. Each fragment to develop a new young one. Each fragment developed new young ones. Okay, the example, sea anemones. Sea anemones na Tamil la kadal samandi அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க. Another one best example, Taenia solium. Tapeworm. Tapeworm na Tamil la நாடா புழு அப்படினு சொல்வாங்க. The zoological name Taenia solium. Taenia solium. Okay, okay. Fragmentation example, tapeworm, zoological name Taenia solium. Okay, the tapeworm mature gravid proclites are placed on the posterior end of the tapeworm. Okay, the mature gravid proclites is placed on the posterior end of the tapeworm. When a favorable condition, the mature gravid proclites are cut off either singly or group in form. Okay, each developed into a new young one. For example, the gravid proclites is one. Another one important point, primary coast and secondary coast is developed. What is primary coast? Man. To find a secondary coast, pick. This is very important one word. Secondary coast, pick. So the gravid proclites அப்படினா பார்க்க look like very large, பெருசா இருக்கும் the proclites. இது பிரிஞ்சு the process is called apolysis. Apolysis. What is apolysis? The mature gravid proclites are cut off either singly or in a group. The process is called apolysis. Okay, to find from the new organism is primary coast. Primary coast will only affect the man. and to find a secondary cause only affect the peak. Next one, regeneration. What is regeneration? Next, regeneration. Regeneration means regrowth in the injured tissue. Regrowth in the injured tissue. Okay, what is regeneration? Regeneration means regrowth in the injured tissue. அதாவது regrowth. What is the meaning of regrowth? திரும்பி வளர்றது. What is the meaning of injured tissue? எது காயமாச்சோ that type of tissue only regrowth. Okay, the regeneration is two types, morphollaxis and epimorphosis. First one, morphollaxis. Second one, epimorphosis. What is morphollaxis? Morphollaxis means replacement of all body parts. Replacement of all body parts. Another one, epimorphosis means replacement of lost body parts. எந்த part போச்சோ அந்த part மட்டும் வளரும். Replacement of lost. Very, very important. Okay. The first one, what is morphollaxis? Morphollaxis means the replacement of all body parts. Okay. For best example, hydra or planaria. First we see the example planaria. Okay. When planaria accidentally cut into the several pieces, each piece can develop and regenerate the all new parts. Okay. For example, the planaria is cut divided into the three pieces. Cut. Okay. The middle part can develop the upper part and lower part. Okay. This is old part. This one is the regenerative part. Okay, another one, the upper face is only cut, the upper face is developed in the middle and lower part. The middle part and lower part is developed. Middle part and lower part developed. So, when accidentally the planarius cut is divided into the many pieces, each piece can develop the full parts, all body parts. Okay. Another one, epimorphosis. Epimorphosis means replacement of lost body parts. The epimorphosis is divided into two types, reparative, another one restorative. First one, reparative, another one restorative. What is reparative? Reparative means only repair part or damaged tissue only can develop or can regenerate. Okay, this is called reparative development. Another word, only damaged or repair part only can be regenerate. Okay, this is called reparative. What is restorative? Restorative means can be regenerate all parts. Okay. Okay, students, so again one time I repeat, what is regeneration? Regeneration means regrowth in the injured tissue. The regeneration is two types, morphollaxis and epimorphosis. What is morphollaxis? Replacement of all body parts. That is called morphallaxis. Next one epimorphosis. What is epimorphosis? The replacement of last body parts. For example, a restorative example, lizard. Lizard la for example tail region, only cut the tail region. The tail region only regenerate. Okay. Epimorphosis two type, reparative type, another one restorative type. Okay. These are the asexual reproduction. Okay. Next part we will see the sexual reproduction. Next, sexual reproduction. What is sexual reproduction? Male and female gamete fuse together to form a diploid zygote. Okay, male and female gamete. Male and female gamete to fuse to form a diploid zygote. Diploid zygote is developed. Okay, the diploid zygote to form a new organism. Okay, diploid zygote produce a new organism. It leads to genetic variation. Genetic variation. Okay, what is asexual reproduction? Sorry, what is sexual reproduction? Sexual reproduction means male and female gamete fuse to form a diploid zygote. Okay, diploid zygote produce a new organism. The new organism it leads to genetic variation. Okay, the sexual reproduction is another one, syngamy type. What is syngamy? Syngamy means two haploid gametes fuse together to form a diploid zygote. What is syngamy means? Two haploid gametes. Two haploid gametes fuse together to form a diploid zygote. Okay, that is called syngamy. Another one, the sexual reproduction is divided to two types. Depending upon the place, the sexual reproduction is divided into two types. External fertilization, another one internal fertilization. First see the external fertilization. External fertilization. Another one, internal fertilization. Internal fertilization. What is the meaning of external? External means outside. Internal means inside. Okay, the fertilization takes place outside the parent of female organism, that is called external fertilization. Example, fishes and amphibians. Okay, this type of animals, external fertilization. Another one, internal fertilization. What is internal fertilization? Internal fertilization means fertilization take place inside the female organism, that is called outside the female organism, called internal fertilization. Example, apes, reptiles and mammals. Okay. Next one. Okay. What is external fertilization? External fertilization means the fertilization takes place on the outside of the female organism. Internal fertilization means fertilization takes place inside of the female organism. Okay. Next topic, autogamy. Next topic, autogamy, exogamy, hologamy. Next one, pedogamy, merogamy. Next one, isogamy. Isogamy. Okay, so 7 type of gametes. Okay, first one autogamy, exogamy, coalogamy, pedogamy, merogamy, isogamy, last one anisogamy. Okay, first see the autogamy. What is auto means self. The same organism produce male and male gamete and female gamete fused together to form a zygote. Okay, what is autogamy means? Same organism produce male gamete and female gamete. Okay, fused together to form a zygote, that is called autogamy. Example paramecium. Next one exogamy. What is exogamy? Exogamy means different parents. Okay, exogamy means different parents produce male gamete and female gamete fused together to form a zygote, that is called exogamy. Next one hologamy. What is the meaning of hologamy? Hologamy is Tamil name mulucherkai அப்படினு சொல்லுவாங்க. What is the meaning of hologamy na? Some mature individuals act as a gamete. Okay, in lower organisms, some mature organisms do not form gamete, but they themselves act as a gamete. Okay, that is called hologamy. Some mature individuals act as a gamete. Mature individuals, mature organism act as a gamete, behave as gamete. Okay, next pedogamy. Pedogamy means young one act as a gamete. Okay, the young ones act as a gamete. Mutual fertilization together, ultimately derived from the same parent. Next one merogamy. What is merogamy means? Fusion of morphologically different organism. What is a morphologically different? Morphologically different gamete. What is the meaning of morphologically different? One gamete is small size or another one gamete is big size. Okay, that is called morphologically different. What is merogamy? Fusion of gamete morphologically different. One small size or another one big size. Okay. Next one isogamy. What is the meaning of iso? Iso means same. So identical. The fusion of gamete is identical. Fusion of gamete. Fusion of gamete is identical. Okay. What is the meaning of identical? Identical means morphologically and physiologically are the same. That is called identical. Okay. Next one anisogamy. What is the meaning of anisogamy? Means without. Okay. Without means the fusion of gamete is dissimilar. Fusion of gamete is dissimilar. Okay. Again one time repeat. First one autogamy. What is autogamy? Same organism produce male and female organism. What is exogamy? Different parent produce male gamete and female gamete. What is coalogamy? Mature organism behave as a gamete. Next one pedogamy. Young one act as a gamete. What is merogamy? Merogamy means fusion of morphologically different gamete. Okay, one is small or another one is large. Next one isogamy. What is isogamy? Iso means same. Fusion of gamete is identical. What is identical? Identical means morphologically and physiologically same. That is called identical. Okay, the example human dioecious. Another one anisogamy. Anisogamy means fusion of gamete is dissimilar. Okay, without similar, that is called dissimilar. Thank you.